Okay, but how do you cultivate faith when you're feeling uncertain and maybe even a little scared about the future? It's easy to talk about positive thinking, but it's a lot harder to actually believe it when you're in the thick of a challenging situation.
I hear you. And chapter 4 acknowledges that this isn't about blind optimism. It's about cultivating a deep-seated trust that there's a greater power at play,
Hmm.
a force that's always working for our highest good, even when we can't see it.
So even if things feel a bit chaotic right now, we can still trust that there's a plan unfolding even if we don't know all the details yet.
That's the essence of faith. It's about releasing the need to control every outcome and surrendering to the wisdom of something bigger than ourselves.
Yeah.
And this is where gratitude becomes such a powerful practice.
I'm really intrigued by this connection between faith and gratitude. It
Mm.
seems like those two concepts go hand in hand. But how does gratitude actually help us navigate a job loss? Isn't it a bit like putting on rose-colored glasses and pretending everything is fine when it's not?
Gratitude isn't about denying the reality of the situation. It's about consciously choosing to focus on what we appreciate, even amidst the challenges.
Okay.
It's about training our minds to recognize the good that's already present in our lives,
Yeah.
even when it feels like everything is falling apart.
So it's about shifting our attention away from what's missing and towards what we already have.
You got it. And this isn't just some feel-good platitude, it's actually rewiring our brains. When we practice gratitude, we're strengthening the neural pathways associated with positive emotions,
Mm.
which then makes it easier to access those feelings even when things are tough.
Okay, that makes sense. But how do we actually practice gratitude in a tangible way?
Chapter 4 suggests keeping a gratitude journal. Every day, take a few minutes to write down 3 things you're grateful for. They don't have to be big things. Maybe you're grateful for a delicious cup of coffee, a sunny day, or a supportive friend. The key is to make it a daily ritual.
I've heard of gratitude journals before, but I've always been a bit skeptical. It seems a little too simplistic to actually make a difference.
It might seem simple, but the effects are profound. By consistently focusing on what we appreciate, we're literally changing the way our brains perceive the world.
Hmm.
We start to see more opportunities, feel more hopeful, and attract more positive experiences.
I'm starting to see how this all ties together. We visualize the future we want. We use affirmations to reinforce our belief in that future. We cultivate faith in a greater plan, and we practice gratitude to shift our energy towards abundance. It's like we're creating this powerful momentum that propels us forward.
Exactly. And that momentum helps us overcome the fear and inertia that can often hold us back.